The jungle burst into laughter. A race between a monkey and a tortoise? Everyone thought the monkey already won. But by the end of the race, no one was laughing anymore. In a lush green jungle, where the trees danced with the wind and a river sang its way through the valley, lived a monkey named Rizo. Fast, mischievous, and full of pride, Rizo was the quickest animal around. He could swing from tree to tree in the blink of an eye and always bragged about his speed. On the other side of the jungle lived Tufu, a calm, slow-moving tortoise. He didn't speak much, but he was kind and wise. Though his steps were slow, his heart was strong and his mind clear. One day, the animals gathered near the river. Rizo was showing off as usual, jumping and flipping through the trees. That's when he noticed Tufu slowly walking by. Rizo laughed loudly and shouted, "Hey, old tortoise, will you ever learn to walk fast?" Tufu smiled and replied, "I may be slow, but I always keep moving." The animals laughed even louder. Mocking him, Rizo said, "Then let's race. Tomorrow morning, from the river to the top of Thunder Hill." Everyone gasped. A monkey versus a tortoise. Tufu nodded calmly. "All right, we'll let the journey decide." The next morning, all the jungle animals gathered in excitement. The race would start from the riverbank and end at the top of the jungle's tallest mountain, Thunder Hill. 3, 2, 1, go! Rizo shot off like lightning, swinging through branches and kicking up dust. The crowd roared in excitement. Tufu took his first step. Slow, steady, focused. Rizo was far ahead. Halfway through, he spotted a mango tree. The shade was cool, and the fruits looked delicious. He laughed. That tortoise must still be saying goodbye to the river. He sat down, munched on some mangoes, and slowly drifted off to sleep. Tufu kept walking. The sun rose higher. The path became rocky. His legs ached, but he never stopped. Some birds flew by and asked, "You're still racing?" Tufu replied, "I don't stop just because I'm slow. I stop only when I finish." As the sun began to set, Rizo woke up with a jolt. "Oh no, the race!" He leapt from the tree and started running. But his body was stiff, his energy drained. He had rested too long. He reached Thunder Hill and began climbing fast. But halfway up, he saw something that froze him. Just a few steps ahead was Tufu. The crowd stood silent at the top, watching in disbelief. Rizo jumped with all his might to catch up, but it was too late. Tufu crossed the finish line. Silence. No one had expected this. The fastest animal had lost. The slowest had won. The animals clapped, not for speed, but for strength of will. Rizo sat down beside Tufu, embarrassed. "How did you win?" he asked. Tufu smiled and said, "You were faster, but you stopped. I was slow, but I never quit." That day, the jungle learned something new. Speed is good, but steady effort and focus are far more powerful. From then on, Rizo changed. He was still fast, but now wiser too. Sometimes he even walked beside Tufu, learning the power of one slow, steady step at a time. And every young animal in the jungle was told, be fast like Rizo, be focused like Tufu, but most of all, never stop moving. Moral of the story, speed is helpful, but true victory belongs to those who stay consistent, focused, and never give up, no matter how slow they go.